Hey, it's me, Deborah, and it's December 2023. I know I go through this every single month when I do my newsletter, and I don't script these, so whatever comes out of my mouth, like I have a thought in my head, but it's whatever comes out of my mouth is what my monthly newsletter this month is all about. But the topic that I wrote about in the monthly newsletter is all about credit. This is a month of credit, and I am making December the official month of credit. And I'm not talking about credit cards, although it's a really great analogy because of all the money everyone tends to spend around the holidays, but I hope you're not doing that, not overspending. But in this month, I have decided to place my focus on giving ourselves credit that we deserve. So instead of beating ourselves up for all the things we didn't do or the things we wished we did or things we wish we did better, or you guys know what I'm talking about, instead make December the month of credit. Where are you giving yourself credit for what you've already accomplished, what you've already handled, what you've already endured in your life, not just this year, but throughout your whole life? Like, let's get recentered in who we really are and look back and say, wow, I've done well. I've done well by myself. Have I made mistakes? Absolutely. Will I make more? Absolutely. Are we trying our best? Absolutely. And sometimes it's that we just don't stop to see our own progress, and we're so focused on our lack or what we perceive to be where we're lacking. So in December, my little Dharma talk for all of you and for myself is to really just place your focus and choose to place your focus on what you're giving yourself credit for. And when I was thinking about this, and I wrote this already up in the written newsletter, if you don't receive it, you can get on my mailing list at deborahhanlon.com. But basically, I would like for you to share, like, what are you giving yourself credit for? I think it's really helpful to speak it out loud or type it. So down below in the comment section, please type away what you're giving yourself credit for. And when I thought of that, I thought, okay, then that means I have to do it. And I'm giving myself a lot of credit this year. Last year and into the early beginning of this year, I kept saying I'm in this like weird goo phase, which I had never experienced before in my life, where I was just really unclear of what I wanted and what direction I was going into. And that was new for me. I'm normally pretty driven and I know what I want and what I'm going for. And I've been in this place a little bit after COVID of like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm going for. So I kept saying I'm in my goo phase. I'm gooey. And I've moved through gooey. And it wasn't fun, I have to admit, but it was necessary. I needed to kind of become goo so that that goo can start to take form. So what am I giving myself credit for? In this past year, I led 3 week-long retreats around the globe. I started my goal and dream of attaining a master's degree in psychology, and I'm halfway through that program. I did that while working full-time, going to school full-time, running the business myself full-time, and attending to my kids, my family, to Greg. We got a new dog. You know, my life is full, very full. Over full, but thankfully of good stuff, and I have vision and I have things to go forward towards. So I'm giving myself a lot of credit for doing it and for never giving up. That's one thing I do think about myself is I never give up. I might get down and out and I might want to yell a big F-bomb at life here and there, but I never give up. I will always get back up and I will always try again and seek a new direction. So I'm giving myself credit. And I have to say, it feels really good to say that out loud, to share that with you. And I hope that you just take away that exercise and at least if you don't want to type it below, practice this. Where are you giving yourself credit for? It doesn't have to even be big. It could be small wins. So happy December. I can't wait for the new year. We've got a lot going on in the new year. Membership, you'll get a free month of membership for those of you who sign up. And membership has a lot of perks and more added benefits every single month that goes by. December, I'm doing the video readings, and there's, I think, 16 left. So if you want a preview of your 2024 and me recording a video right here in this chair, there's 16 left of those. So make sure you grab those before those are sold out or the end of the month comes and I discontinue them. I'm teaching Reiki on December 9th in person. So if you are in the Hudson Valley area, take a look at my website. I will be doing Reiki levels 1, 2, and 3 training and certification on December 9th. Goodness, what else am I doing? I still have spots left for week 1, March 2nd to the 9th in Costa Rica. So for those of you who have been on the fence, that first week has a couple more spaces. So if you want to have a roommate or just come on your own, that's available. Gosh, what else? I know I'm leaving something really big out in December and I can't think of what it is, but I guess I'm not supposed to in this video. So happy December, happy New Year. Can't wait for New Year. It's my favorite time of the year. And I hope all of you take this in and give yourself some credit this month. And happy holidays.